elements. Like it involves various mediums such as drawing, painting, etc. So there are some basic visual elements like line. Is it okay? Can you hear me now? Yeah, fine. So, like in it, we have like some basic visual elements such as dot, line, box. Everything comes under visual elements. Like with help of these visual elements, we can build like some different graphic designs. So, coming to design part. So, design means nothing but design principles. Like to decide upon the look and function of something before it's made. So like it covers like thinking, problem solving, practicality, etc. So there are some rules to be considered called the principles of design. Principles of design have relation to each other, and we can see on every piece of work. Okay. So the some key principles of graphic design principles are contrast, hierarchy, alignment, balance, proximity, repetition, simplicity, function. So when we bring both visual elements and design principles together, is known as graphic design. So in one line, we can say that graphic design is not making things looking pretty. It is the organization and presentation of information developed through a creative process for a particular function. So in graphic design, like you must understand the information, like message in brief, and then you have to start research, thinking, imagine, and develop. Then you have to create it. Okay. So solution, like it is a concept of idea in like to provide a solution in a concept that communicate in a visual way. So there are several ways to implement graphic design. There are like advertisement, branding, web designing, social media, ID cards, like office collaterals, etc. Okay. Right now we'll be using Photoshop. So let me open Photoshop and explain some basic tools that how to make uh, things in Photoshop. Can you see my Can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So this is Photoshop tool. Like this is a window. When we start opening an artboard, so you can create your own artboard. Uh, you can name it here. For example, like this. We'll be using pixels. Select the orientation, artboards, resolution. It's up to you. Actually, you can keep transparent also.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
Mohan. Hello.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, which tool are you using right now for
Photoshop.
Photoshop?
Yes.
Photoshop. The
Yes,
name of
yes.
the tool. Okay, okay, right.
Software. It is not tool, like software. So in this Photoshop, there are some things to be learned before starting in Photoshop. So, like Photoshop mainly we use for editing photos, adding special effects, user interface designs, web and motion graphics, etc. And those Photoshop will be saving in the extension with .jpg, .jpeg, .png, and .gif. So, like these are the mostly we'll be using the extensions of Photoshop, and we'll be having a doubt why we are using Photoshop, why not Illustrator. So there are some differences between Photoshop and Illustrator. In Illustrator, we'll be using for like making vector illustrations, logo design, website elements, billboarding designs, etc. Here in Photoshop, we'll be dealing with pixels, but not in Illustrator. We'll be not dealing with pixels. But when we zoom into the particular point, we can see the boxes. Those are called pixels in Photoshop. Okay, so with help of that pixels, we can beautify the image or modify the image. So this is Photoshop. So or let me start explaining some basic tools in Photoshop, and I will be giving some task to you. You can complete it by end of the week. So these are the basic tools, and these are the in-depth like the particular tool properties we can be seeing here, and these are the like other tools which we'll be using for further requirement. So let me come with point to point. Let me add an image here. With help of that image, I can show you the exact uh, like purpose of the tool. Simply drag and drop that image. So this is how you drag and drop that image. Just open the folder and drag here. So let me start with each and every tool. So this is selection tool. We can use this tool for moving the image. Okay, and like here we have other tool also artboard tool. So here we can recreate the other artboard. Okay, so you move to somewhere. Like the artboard is other side of your workspace. Just you click Control 0. Like directly, it will redirect you to your control like artboard page. So this is another this is tool like other selection tool we call marquee tool. So this marquee tool is used to uh, select the only object like this. For example, here. Control C. Like to mark the object like this. Got it? So this is the for example, what I have done is just I selected a tool. I took some shape, Control C and Control V, copy, go to selection, drag it. That's it, like this. Okay. This is how marquee tool helps. And this is lasso tool. So this is also like some marquee tool like, but like it will take the exact like shape like this. You can bring like make your own shape like this. Mm. So to create your own shape like in freehands. So this is like poly lasso tool. This also like to build the same in your required lines like this. So this is shape. Control C, Control V, got shape. Sorry, Control C. Selection tool. Got it? That's it. Fine. Coming to back lasso tool. So like we have two lassos before. Like one is freehand, one is polygon, like straight lines. In this magnetic lasso tool, it will take the outer line of the shape directly, like this. You don't want to draw by like creating more, like this. Control C, Control V, like this. Okay. So the coming to the other tool, this is a quick object selection tool. Like we can select the object and we can move it. And coming to this crop tool, this is to be used to crop the image rotate. How it's up to you to get the required size and dimension. Control 0 to come back to the main artboard size, and this is frame tool. So for example, what is meant by this frame tool? So I want to add an image in this like this. Okay, what I want, like I don't want to add complete image. So what I can do is, for example, image, just drag and drop that in, so it will fit into that frame like here. So we can keep how many frames we want. We can add directly in that box. Okay, and this is eye picker too. So like to drop to pick up color like this, and like it will pick the color, and we can be using the color in fonts. For example, I had a text here. Mm. So I want to pick this color from here. Just go to eye picker tool. Like this. It's not changing. Random option. Mm, fine. Mm, fine. So coming to the other tool, this is healing tool. Like we can remove the unwanted part here, like this. Select the layer, heal. Change the size of the brush, like this. I selected the background tool, like this. This is the tool. Sorry. Mm. Open another image. I will try this in other image, like because it took as the other part. Uh, because I dragged and dropped it, that image, no, I didn't copy it. So like unable to do this heal option here, and this is color tool. Let me open another tool image. Oh, heal options. Check it. Select the image. So this is how we use the heal option. Okay, like to remove the unwanted like things here. And coming to the brush tool, like to add color like this. Okay, stamp tool. This clone stamp is like to add other this like I want to add this leaf here. So what I can do is select this like this. So this will be done at other part. Like what here it is, like it is taking the color and the object from one part to other part. So this is to history to like to erase or to uh, bring back to the original position. This is also erase tool. To erase it will completely remove the image. This is gradient tool to add gradient like this. For any image we can change the color like this. Okay, this color. Okay, now change the gradient like this. See, this is how gradient tool works. And this is blur tool. It will be used to blur the particular image. Like sometimes we have some restricted content, no, so we can use blur using this image, this blur tool, for example, like this. Mm, see. It is working on background. Mm. And the other tool is zoom tool. Dodge tool. Sorry, dodge tool is used to bright the image, like wherever you want to do the increase. So burn tool also it helps to do dark like this. And this is sponge tool, like it will recreate, like it will make the smoother of that object. Okay. This is pen tool. So you can create the own shapes using this. We'll be using mostly in Illustrator. This is text tool. You can add text however you want. And this is selection tool, path selection tool like this to select and to move. This is rectangular and square boxes. You can change the shape of the box while clicking the arrow click. And this is hand tool to move down the complete artboard. And you can use space also, space and right click to move the artboard. And this is magnifying glass to move more, and also alt scroll up and scroll down. Control 0 to move to artboard. So let me show how to add several pictures and how to make it some postcard. Okay. Uh, so
Mohan?
yeah,
Uh, yeah, sorry to interrupt. I just had this one question.
fine.
So, how is learning about graphic designing or this software in general going to help us with social media marketing? I just wanted to know the connection.
Social media marketing, like what you will be doing in social media marketing, like you will be doing some posts on like required image, right?
Yeah,
So let me show and how to make a social media post using Photoshop.
all right.
1 minute. Okay, so let me show like how to make a simple magazine or like postcard to be post in social media to attract some users. Uh, Let me open an image. I'll be closing. I will be closing this image now. Control 0. Open. For example, I will be taking this image. So before bringing this to social media, first we have to do like beautify this image. Just go to select this layer, go to image, use auto tone, auto contrast, auto color. So it will beautify the image like however you want. If you want to do adjustments on your own instead of using auto plugin, you can go to auto. This is brightness like auto contrast. You can change however you want. So this is levels like how to decrease and increase the white in your image like this. All these are adjustments. So vibrance to increase the color, saturation. So the other main option in Photoshop is, for example, I want to make this white color as some red flowers. Okay, so here I can click all whites, for example. Yellows. This is how I can change the color of that white flowers like this. So select the master tool and you can change the color of that object, particular only particular thing. Okay. So now it is done it had done to some particular thing where we can use in social media. For example, I want to add some text here. Text box. Use some good font. See, increase the font size like this. Okay, done. Change the color of that like this, for example. So you can change the uh, 3D or 2D like that also. For example, I want to add an stamp over here that like it is 50% discount. Let me show how to add it. First take a shape, ellipse. How to draw a shape in same ratio. Like use shift key to like add shape in add that shape in same proportion. Just go to text, select the text in different text. When you come over this 1 minute. So I should have a feature. Okay. Yes, graphics. I'm not getting the picture. I don't know. Like after updating it, like I lost it. So I want to write text across this. Just go to vertical type tool. Go near this. You can find like this. Whatever you want. Text tool. So instead of clicking vertical, click horizontal. Go near this. Yes. Best. Like this. And also so that how you can add text over that circle. And coming to the how to add other images in this box and how to crop it. So control O. Let me show how to add directly. Just keep frames like this. Add 3 frames. Set your frames nicely. Select all. Check whether it is center aligned or not. Just open folder. Paste. That's it. Using Control V, you can change the size of the image. Like this. That's it. This is how you can add the other images in the same text, same image. So, you have any doubts? So, coming to social media strategy, I am not that aware of how a digital marketer or like social media content writer, like those people works exactly. But like I know how to make graphics according to them. You have any doubts on Photoshop? So let me say the another point in Photoshop. For example, I want to add this artboard to some. Like we can't show this image directly to the clients, or we can't post directly in Instagram. So what we do is file, export, quick PNG, example downloads. Here, so I downloaded the file here. Let me open and posture. Okay, I will download this. Let me open this Photoshop file. So go to the design part in layers. You can delete this directly. Download. Drop. Control T. Control S. So this is how you can do some mockups. There you can represent your images in brighter way. That's it. This is how we do in mockup. Just go to design, download a mockup file, click on the layers where like you can check to add design here. Double click on it. It will be redirected to another artboard. Just add your image here. That's it. Any doubts?
Which app we should download?
Sorry.
Which app we should download to do this?
It's
Which any app we should download?
you can download in Google like some free mockup files.
Sorry, we cannot listen.
You can download free mockup files using in Google.
Can you please write this in chat box? Okay.
So I had a paid subscription for Freebie. If you want any mockup files for like any representation, you can ping me in the WhatsApp group. So I will be sending to the Photoshop mockup file to you. So you can use it directly if you are unable to find from Google. Okay. So what is this week task is make a magazine cover photo and try to keep that cover photo on a book mock-up, okay, and try to submit it by Thursday night.